Hello. I have a read for today. Forgot for a second where I was going to post this, but this is to YouTube. This is for somebody, they don't, I feel like you feel that there's no right choice. It isn't that there isn't a right choice. There's always a right choice. It's just that you don't feel like there's a right choice. This is actually a health-related read, which is few and far between for me, but I fully support it. So they want you to be resourceful. Resourceful emotionally. Be your own well of enthusiasm. Really, be your own well of enthusiasm. Be happy within yourself. Wow, that was okay. That makes sense to me. Being resourceful did not make sense to me, so I'm glad we got that clarified a little bit. Be your own well of enthusiasm. Your growth is growing smoothly. You have been, I think, like you've been taking control of your health. I don't know if you're like working out or if you're just eating better or maybe both, but you're doing a really amazing job. And the other side of the veil, the deities, your ancestors, they want you to know that this is something that's going great for you. This is going smoothly. You're currently in a fight with somebody who you're in a relationship with. Your partner is jealous. They're jealous because they are trying to do they're trying to do this. Your partner's jealous, and they're jealous because they're trying to do the same thing, but there's no rewards. There's a lack of achievements. They haven't had the same success that you've had, which is wild to me because, and I don't know what kind of partnership this is. This could be a same-sex relationship. This could be, this could be, whatever. But everybody's body is built a little bit differently, so everybody does things a little bit differently. And the foods that we need to nourish our bodies on these adventures are totally different. So for them to be upset and saying, I'm doing all the same things that you're doing and I'm not seeing the growth, that has to be just very discouraging. It kind of takes some of the wind out of your sails, but I do also see how that could be discouraging for them. And so now you're stuck over here feeling like there's a no right choice. Should I just stop doing what I'm doing so that they feel better about themselves and it kind of smooths things over in the relationship? Should I continue on my journey because I feel good about myself? And when it comes to your health, you choose you. Because you are stuck in your body for the rest of your life. If this journey isn't something that works for them, that doesn't mean that they're not going to find a way to have their own type of health journey or to find peace and find that happiness in something else. But the problem is that they're pretty insecure because they think that you are going to leave because you are having this glow up moment. It was some sort of resolution, maybe like a New Year's resolution that you both made, and they are just, they're like, oh great, now Now, the person who I loved, who I wanted to spend my time with, they're having this beautiful glow up and they're better than me, or I'm not worth them, or they are going to think that they are better than me, or I'm not worth spending time with. And none of that is true, because if true love, we can be attracted to what's on the outside, but true love is a fire within, right? It's not necessarily what's on the outer package. And if it is on the outer package, then it's only on the outer package, then maybe you're with the wrong person. Let's go ahead and clarify with the bicycle deck. I think, all you can do at this point in time is I think that you can just assure them that their insecurities there's no foundation or basis for their insecurities. Continue to encourage them on their health journey, but do not force a health journey onto them. If it's something that they don't want to continue with, I think it is very important to respect those decisions. Okay, we're going to do 3 bicycle cards. Transformation. You're going through, you're beginning your transformation. Normally I put potential and beginnings together, but this is, you're beginning your transformation. You've begun it. Yeah, I just keep hearing glow up era. I don't know if I came up with that or if the other side revealed it or if that's something that you've said, but we all like it. All right, I'm channeling the Morgan today. So Morgan, go ahead and give me 2 more, please. Your partner thinks that you succeeding where they have failed, they consider it a betrayal. But it's just, you're driven to do better. I think you guys should have a talk. I think you guys should have a very open communication. Don't, if you do decide to have this conversation, don't expect them to completely change their attitude at the end of by the end of the conversation. Growth and internal growth and growth within ourselves, emotional growth, that takes time, just like it does when we're trying to do something else like hitting the gym. So give them grace, but stand your ground, if that makes sense. You deserve to be happy. And this glow up that you're going through is making you happy. You feel good, you feel confident. So this is something that they are going to have to work past all on their own. And all you can do is support them and hope that eventually they can get to a spot where they can support you with your growth as well, right? That's it. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you make good choices. And, oh my goodness. And I will talk to you later. Bye.